Get in as close as you can. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field for senior night here at Manning Field. Lynn Tigers taking on Nashoba, the underclassmen setting up a little wall, if you will. The seniors are scoring a goal. They're in the net.
And thank you for attending Lynn Tech Senior Night. We are joined in the field by our talented Lynn Tech soccer team. And here to celebrate the seniors who have contributed immensely to the growth of the program. These young men leave behind a legacy of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Here is Lynn Tech's class of 2022.
The seniors will pass through their underclassmen, their teammates.
Is Aramis de Leon. Aramis would like to go for his plumbing license after high school. He enjoys playing the center back position and is also versatile with being able to fill in a keeper if needed. He scored 4 goals on JV and has been a dedicated player all season long. Please welcome number 5, Aramis de Leon.
Aramis de Leon is the first senior introduced. They all have flowers. They'll make presentations to their families.
Our next senior is Esteban Escobar. Esteban plays defense and defensive center mid. He is always supporting his teammates when not on the field. He always has a positive attitude, and his future goal is to own his own plumbing company.
Esteban Escobar,
21.
number 21.
Esteban Escobar.
Greeted by his family and relatives, balloons and flowers. Not a
Our
whole,
next senior
not a whole lot of
Justin
seniors.
Torres. Justin plays striker and outside mid. His speed goes
Justin
unmatched.
Torres
He's always
is
up
being
for the ball
introduced.
and working to help teammates whenever on the field. Justin scored 15 goals on junior varsity and 2 goals so far this season on varsity. After he graduates, he wishes to pursue a career in aerospace engineering. Please welcome
Aerospace engineering, Justin Torres.
Justin Torres.
Good luck to him. Aiming big. We got 4 more. There's 7 all total. Seniors as they take family portraits and pictures.
Is Jose Monzon. Jose plays on the wing. He is always supporting his teammates on the
Jose Monzon.
step up whenever he hears his name called. Jose never gives up on a play when he's on the field. He has a total of 8 goals for JV and 3 on varsity. His plans after high school are to join the Army and become a pilot aviator. Please welcome number 14.
Number 14, Jose Monzon. Pictures again with family and friends. We're halfway through senior night.
Our next senior is Brian Hernandez. Brian plays as a midfielder for varsity. He was unable to be here with us today. He is a hard worker and it shows both on the field and off. Every time he's in the game, he does not stop running. And if he loses the ball, he works hard to get it back. his plans after high school to work as much as possible to have a successful future.
Brian Hernandez,
He can't be with us, so please welcome
he can't be with us tonight, but he's still being honored
Hernandez.
as one of the graduating seniors.
Our next senior is Menjivar.
Ariel Benjavar.
Ariel is a successful contributor to the varsity team. He's helped on midfield on multiple occasions. The coaching staff raves about his work ethic and says he is one of the most dedicated players they have ever seen. Ariel is always on time and never misses a training session or game. He's always striving to improve and takes positive criticism to work hard at becoming a better player everywhere he can.
Ariel
He's a positive attitude
Benjavar.
player. He scored 12 goals and 11 assists on JV.
And he gets greeted by family and friends,
His future plan is to keep playing with his
and more pictures will be taken
at Bunker Hill Community College.
to commemorate this great night for these young men.
Senior number 6, Ariel Menjivar.
I'm sure they're all shaking their heads saying, boy, time flies. All of a sudden, we're a senior and we're graduating, finishing up our career. He was a soccer player, and you can tell it's getting close. We're just about into November. Thanksgiving right around the corner, and before you know it, it'll be graduation.
Sammy is a versatile and humble player. He is always willing to play whatever,
Sammy Lopez.
even if it is not the one he prefers. There has never been one day where he has not come to practice or games without a smile on his face. He loves the game and is always willing to put in all his efforts.
Sammy Lopez. This team is having a good year. They've won 11 games.
Massive factor in Lynn Tech's success over the years. And is
This is not their last game. They'll be going on to the state tournament.
He has scored 2 goals for varsity, and his future plans are to become a licensed electrician. Please welcome senior
Sammy Lopez. If you need an electrician, Sammy Lopez could be in your future. And we're down to the last one.
Our last senior honored is Builder Arriaga. Builder has been a starter on varsity for his entire career at Lynn Tech. One thing Coach Moreno said about Builder is his willingness to sacrifice his whole body for the game. He will go after any ball, no matter the cost, to help his teammates win. Builder is a great defender. He is also a very versatile player, constantly being switched to multiple positions with no complaints and always giving his 110%. He is a core part of the defense and achievement of this team. Builder is a great leader and knows how to carry that leadership on after high school. Builder has 4 goals on varsity. He plans to go to trade school after graduating Lynn Tech and working hard to be as successful as possible in life. Please welcome number 17, senior captain, Builder Arriaga.
Number 17, Captain Builder Arriaga is the last of the seniors. Congratulations to all these seniors. They've had a great career. Soccer, they've also been great students at Lynn Tech. And all the seniors will now have their pictures taken. And we wish them the best of luck. I'm sure they'll represent themselves, their families, and their city extremely well in whatever endeavor they try or whatever they do in the future, but we wish them the best of luck. So senior night is finished here at Manning Field. We'll take a break, and we'll get back to the game with Nashoba taking on Lynn Tech momentarily. We'll be right back. Stay with us. We're underway on senior night here at Manning Field. Lynn Tech 11-3-2. And it's a big game from Nashoba too. They're 8-7-0. A loss, they would still be 50%. They would still make the tournament. But they try to walk in. Nice defense. They just stripped it away as it looked like they walked in and going to get a shot. Nashoba gave us a roster, but didn't have position, so we don't know who the goalie is.
One.
So now we find and he's not wearing a number that's in there. Tech looking to break away. They stop. If they didn't slip and fall, they would have got the shot off. I think that was Guillen. He made a nice stop to get around the defense, but when he did, he slipped and went down, couldn't get the shot off. So we have no idea who the goaltender is for Nashoba. They got the shot off, but it got blocked. It looked like it was going to go wide anyway. And he knocked it out. Tech will get the throw in. If Tech could win, they'll be 12-3-2. They could possibly get a home game. Nice little shift. Trying to get it upfield was Hernandez. They knock it deep. Tech kind of shanked on it. That was Robles back defensively. We know it's Pedro Bamanca in net for Tech. Tech tips it. Tried to get a shot off. It got deflected off a defender to the goalie, who we don't know who it is. Tech again, trying to go to the net. Knocked away, and then Tech knocks it out. And the show will get to kick it away. Down the near side, trying to center it, and it gets knocked out. Tech will get a corner kick. So the early going is, territorial-wise, is virtually all Tech. it doesn't say anything. And that number one, there is no number one. Arriaga kept it in. Robles knocks it deep. Nashoba gets a head on it. Tech. Nice little shift. They throw it in front. And they just get there. I think that was Human. Was a step away from getting a foot on that, knocking it by the goaltender who dove and made the stop. But I think they called him offside. They knock it deep. Tech is going to let it go out. But it didn't go out. Nashoba kept it in. Good hustle. They throw it out in front. Tech knocks it away. They knock it back deep. Bamanka just out-rebounded the white shirt coming on top of him. And Arriaga keeps it in play. Senior night, we'll look at seniors and we'll look at in the net for Tech is Bamanka, and he's a freshman. As it gets tipped and knocked out, it got tipped by Nashoba, so Tech will get a corner kick coming from the far side. Tech got a head on it, and they missed getting a head on it. It's still loose, still loose. They finally clear it away. Tech throws it across. It gets right by everybody and goes out of play. That was like everybody swinging and missing. Nobody could get a foot on it. It was out in front of the net. Tech got a head on it. They got another head on it. And then they finally went to the far side. They threw it out in front, and it went right by everybody out of play. They knock it all the way back to Robles. He gets taken down. He tried to go around Nashoba. Tracking it down. Deflects to the near side. Tech almost took it away. And now they take it away. Get it back to Pojoy. Arriaga battling. Has it taken away. He went down. They didn't call it. And hustling. Tech knocks it out. Looked like Nashoba might have a break. Nashoba player went down. He's sitting down. He's getting up. Now he's not getting up. Now he is getting up. They send in a sub. He's favoring that left ankle. I think he's going to walk it off. He seems to be okay. Walking on by himself. And as he walks, it seems to be a little bit better, that left ankle. Corner kick coming from the near side for Nashoba. And he drilled it deep, headed away. Nashoba knocks it out. a loss for Nashoba, either way, they'll come out here tonight either 8-8 or 9-7. They'll make the tournament, but who knows where they're going to play under this new system. They won't be playing anybody north, south, east, west. They'll be playing somebody from the entire state, because that's the way it's made up now. They don't break it down. They lead ahead, Tech is offside. Shows got a lot of freshmen and sophomore playing. He missed the header. Robles knocks it upfield. They knock it ahead. Tech is there. Got a foot on it. They collect. Can't get the shot off. Now they get the shot off and they knock it high, wide, off to the right and out of play. I think that was Human. Did a nice job keeping it alive. Nashoba will get to kick it away. Tech, with a win, I don't know where they would be. There'll be 32 teams in each division in the tournament. If you have a winning record, you're not in the 32, there'll be like play-in games to get you into the top 32. But you could be playing any place. They kick it back to Bamunka, who boots it high in the air to the near side. Arriaga couldn't keep it in. So we just found out that the goaltender is Peter Blaisdell. Oh, we're glad we got at least that much. Too far ahead for Escobar. Shot, wide right. Tech looking for a sweep here at Manning Field. The girls got a big win. A team that beat them 2-1 earlier in the year. Heck, they tried to go around the defense. They carried it all the way around, but they carried it too far. They went out of play. Went beyond the end line. So if the boys could win, it would be a sweep for Tech here at Manning. That was a big win for the girls after losing to Minuteman earlier in the year. Helen Pojoy got 2 big goals, staked them to a 2-0 lead, and they were able to win it 2-1. Shoba player went down. He's still sitting down, and they finally blow the whistle. They'll have to come out and tend to him. This is, it always baffles me how they do this. You just drop it and say, kick it. And they kicked it to the net, and Bamanka went out and ran in, and we got another player down. Bamanka came, fielded it on a hop, and he ran over the Nashoba player who went down hard. He's up. They shake hands. The Nashoba player was up. Boy, he got crunched. He was going for the ball one way. Bamanka was coming to him to get the ball. Bamanka got there and just ran over him. He seems to be okay going to the sideline. They'll replace him. Boy, it was that sudden stop that got him. It was like a hit and a half. James Runner, the football coach at Tech, would like to have Bamanka as a linebacker. Boy, he just crunched it. The Nashoba player, I didn't get his number, but he seems to be okay. Made his way to the bench. They try to knock it deep. Nashoba knocks it away. Now they knock it high and deep and out of play. Nashoba gets there first and takes it away. Hustling from behind, back checking, Tech knocks it out. Ariaga. Hernandez dropped it back. Posey trying to knock it upfield. Nashoba knocks it away. Back with a couple of shifts. Knocking it to the net, headed away by Nashoba. Escobar keeps it alive. Shot from long range. Blaisdell makes the save. Tech has had the better of it in the early part of this first half, but still 0-0. Nashoba hasn't got a shot on net yet. Hustling back is Escobar to knock it away. That kept it alive, bagged it off Nashoba. They knock it deep, and they call Tech offside. And Tech knocked it in the net anyway. You better not do that because he rubbed the official the wrong way. You could get a yellow card. They were upset with the offside. They kicked it in the net anyway. And Nashoba will get to kick it away. It skips right through the wickets and goes out of play. Tech will put it in play. Tech walking in. And they call him offside again. They're a little late with the whistle, but they called it offside. Nashoba knocks it deep. And they get there first, keeping it alive. And then it goes out off Nashoba. There's a substitution for Tech. There's a few loyal fans here for this one. A cold night here at Manning Field. Tech fell down. They almost gave it away. Arriaga gets it, hustled and picked it off. They knock it deep. Tech is there. Coming out, Blaisdell with a great job. Blocked it, knocked it upfield. Tech almost got there. Down the other end, I think it was Robles who fell. He's favoring his right ankle. He's up, trying to walk it off. He went down. Arriaga hustled and backed him up and knocked it away. I think it was Amici that was looking to get to the ball first. Blaisdell, by a millimeter, beat him to the ball and actually knocked it upfield. Here's Amici trying to center it. Out in front, Blaisdell again. Great pass by Amici, out in front. It was either Torres or Hernandez out in front getting that pass. They take the shot and hit the crossbar. They drilled it and it hit the crossbar. And that, I believe, was Hernandez. He ripped that. You could hear the noise hitting the crossbar. So Tech all over Nashoba, but Blaisdell coming up huge in net. Coming to the near side with Arriaga. They tip it ahead. Amici getting around, throwing it out in front. Shober's there to knock it away. It goes out. Tech will get a corner kick. So for the last few minutes, it's been all Tech, like the field is tilted in the direction of the Nashoba net. But Blaisdell has come up with some big-time saves to keep it a 0-0 game. Ground ball out in front, Nashoba knocks it away. Tech hustles and gets there. They give it back to Robles. Pojoy. Tech looking to knock it deep, and they're offside again. This is about the fourth or fifth time they've been breaking, looking for a shot, and call for offsides. Tech collects. Aviaga with it. Hager gets it back. Try to tip it up to Amici, and he knocked it out of play. Escobar with it. Knocks it deep. And offside again. They were breaking from the far side. Escobar banged it ahead. Nicely. Looked like a break. But they were offside again. Headed away by Tech. Headed back by Nashoba. And Bamunka will come out and play it. And boot it away. And they let it go out of play. Off Nashoba. And out again. Off Nashoba. Pojoy puts it in play. Roadway's pass is blocked. Tipping it ahead. Nashoba collects. Tipped away nicely by Lopez. Tech just got there in time to tip it by. Trying to walk in, back checking by Nashoba. He beat two defenders, was about to beat the third, and one of the people he beat came from behind and knocked it away. I believe that was Human trying to get in. Tech blocked it. Dunked upfield. Tech picks it off. Aviaga tips it ahead. Bounced over the foot of Amici. Actually, it was Escobar. Tech picks it off. Escobar. Arriaga. It bounced off his foot and just enough so that Nashoba could knock it away. Pojoy with it. Pojoy looking to knock it deep. Gets it out there. Tech almost got a body on it, almost kept it alive to walk in, and it got deflected out by Nashoba. Out off Tech. Knocks it deep again. And they tried to head it away, and when it went down, they got their foot on it and knocked it out of play. And Tech will get the throw in down deep. That was a little unusual. They got the head to knock it away, but they knocked it down, and it went off the foot and out of play, off the same defender. Now it winds up going wide right, out of play. Looks like Tech is going to get a corner kick. Coming from the near side. Escobar will take the kick. Tech got a foot on it, knocked it over the net and out of play. They put it out in front. Tech was able to get a foot on it. That was Arriaga. He got too much foot into it, knocked it over the net. They leave it for Arriaga. Trying to center it, deflect it away. Tech winds up with it. And they have to start it all over again. Arriaga just saved it. Pass a little bit behind. Amishi's pass broken up. Arriaga keeps it alive, knocks it up. Nashoba will knock it out. Ten minutes and counting left in the scoreless first half. Trying to center it, Nashoba got a head on it. Tech shot blocked. Escobar couldn't get the shot off. Nashoba breaks it up. Pojoy with it. Knocks it back. Blaisdell will come out and slide to the 5-yard line and make the basket catch right off the turf. I think that was Amishi bearing down on him. Headed away by Tech. And Amishi hadn't got back yet, so he was offside. When he saw the header, he broke to the... He was way out in front of the ball. Nashoba will kick it away. It's been all Tech territorial-wise. Blaisdell has made a couple of big-time saves. Babanka hasn't had to do a heck of a lot. Arriaga. They knock it deep. And Nashoba gets there first and knocks it out. Coming from the near side. Tech got a head on it and knocked it in. Amishi, he's the leading scorer, I believe. So all that pressure by Tech finally pays off. Off the corner kick, Amishi went high, got his head on it and knocked it in. So Tech grabs a 1-0 lead with just under 7 minutes left in this first half. And they did everything but put it in the net for most of this half until Amishi just scored. it deep, and they call Tech offside again. And once again, Tech keeping it in the Nashoba end. The way this half was played, you would think the Tech had more than one. They've totally dominated territorial-wise. Bamanka hasn't had to do anything. They knock it deep again. Amici, it slipped past. He was trying to get away from the defender. I don't think he knew the ball dropped behind him. By the time he realized, Blaisdell already had the ball, and Amici couldn't get to it. Amici almost with that breakaway. I think he was almost waiting for them to say offside. And then he kind of bumped into the defender. The ball, he was looking for the ball in front of him. The ball was a little bit behind him, and Blaisdell was able to grab it before he could get a foot on it. Score was 1-0, but Peter Blaisdell in net, it could very easily be 3 or 4. Blaisdell up in the air, grabs it. Poljoy battling for it. Deflected away. Tech right back into the Nashoba end. Cutting to the middle, they take the shot. It goes wide right and out of play. Once again, the Nashoba will kick it away. Off a Tech head. Off a Tech head again. Pops straight up in the air. Tech heads it away and out of play. Into the Tech bench area. Hasn't been down this end very much, or certainly not for very long. Amici with it. So broke it up, but it gets deflected back. Amici looking for it. Tips it. Tech knocks it deep. They knock it. I thought they knocked it too deep, but they kept it in. Blaisdell goes up right in front of Amici, picks it, and boots it away. He's done a very nice job in net. Amici steps in front and gets a foot on it. Pass in front, and they score. Great pass by Amici. Amici made the great pass. They're keeping that pressure on. Julio Guillen is getting credit for the goal. And we're in the the final 2 minutes and counting. Tech just keeps the pressure on. Nashoba can't really generate very much offense at all. They forward, Blaisdell comes out and kicks it away. The comparison between the two goalies, Babanka could have bought a ticket for this one. Blaisdell has been really put to a strong test. They pop it up, and here they come again. They try to center it. They knock it out. Tech will get another corner kick. Their first goal came on a corner kick. Coming from the near side, I'll have to wait until they go get a soccer ball. Escobar again. He put it perfectly out in front last time, and Amici headed it in. They couldn't get the head on it. They got a foot on it, but they knocked it wide left. Closing moments of this first half. Big one by Amici. He's got a goal and an assist. Tech has just been relentless in the pressure, putting Nashoba on their heels, keeping them back, not letting them generate any offense. And they finally paid off with the 2 goals. And they blow the whistle, and that'll be the half. So Babanka doesn't have to rest. He doesn't do much in the first half. They didn't get any shots on net. Peter Blaisdell, the goalie for Nashoba, can certainly take a breather. He was very busy all through the half, and it paid off for Tech. It's Tech 2, Nashoba nothing at halftime. Welcome back as we're underway in the second half. Tech put all kinds of pressure on. Nashoba kept the ball in the Nashoba end for the vast majority of the first half, and it finally paid off on 2 goals, and that's where we are. 2-0 Tech as we start the second half. And it starts off almost the same way we ended. The ball in the Nashoba end, Tech getting a corner kick. Coming from the far side. Everybody picking a partner. They get it up in the air. Blaisdell stepped out among everybody and picked it off and boots it deep. Tech knocks it right back. Hey, knock it deep again. Arriaga tips it ahead. They tip it to the net, trying to get a break, just a little too far. Blaisdell comes out, gets it, and he'll kick it away. Nashoba trying to knock it deep. Tech knocks it out, and one of the few times in a while, Nashoba will get a throw in deep in the Tech end. This didn't happen very often in the first half. They didn't come close to getting a shot on Pedro Babanka in net for Tech. He only handled the ball a couple of times, and that was his team knocking it back to him so he could kick it away. That takes it away. Uman knocks it deep. It bounces by. Tech Arriaga picks it off, tips it ahead, try to tip it ahead. It got blocked by the defense. Human couldn't keep it alive, it bounced off. Nashoba, look, they knock it deep. And Tech gets there and knocks it out. And this will be a little deeper throw-in for Nashoba. Nashoba thought they were lining it up. They popped it up in the air and knocked it away from the net. They get it back. Tech takes it away. And Nashoba knocks it out of play. Nashoba just can't get anything going offensively. They give it to the near side. Human getting it to the middle. They take the shot and he knocked it wide right off the foot of Hernandez. We mentioned Amishi with the goal and assist, the leading scorer, I believe. He's only a sophomore. Tech hustles and knocks it away when they look like they may have given it up. Off a Tech foot. Shoba clears it away. And out. And Lopez. Now it's going back. They're calling it, I think they're calling contact. Nashoba kicked it out. I thought it was going to be thrown from the near side, but they're calling contact on Nashoba and from just outside the 20-yard line. And it's going to be Hernandez with the kick. And he got too much foot into it. Would have been good if he needed a field goal, but got too much foot and knocked it out of play. Tech breaks it up, and it's right back in the Shoba end. Human got a foot on it. The Shoba fanned on it. Now they pop it back toward their own net. Human takes the shot. Didn't miss by much. The Shoba almost gave that one away. They tried to head it upfield. They tipped it back toward their own net. They lost it. Human got a good hard shot off, but he just lifted a foot or two over the crossbar. Tech, they've just beat Nashoba to every loose ball. Escobar gets it back to Lopez. Human pushes it by, and he couldn't save it. It went out. Gets knocked out. Sammy Lopez, one of those seniors on senior night, gets the throw in. It skips past. Tech walking in, big time save by Blaisdell. Nashoba let the Tech player walk in. And they'll blow the whistle because the Tech player is down. They let him walk in. He drilled it right into the midsection of Blaisdell. So after the Tech player went down, there was a Nashoba player down as well. So they just had him sort of free kick it and went out of play. And Nashoba will kick it away. Another major day here at, this is like the week that was. Tech gets there first, throwing it out in front. Blaisdell come over to catch it. The defense knocked it away, and now they head it away, and Tech will get a throw in. But all this week, take away the storm day, that nothing was played. There were like 3 soccer games every night. There's 3 soccer games here tonight. Tomorrow night, being Friday, there's 2 football games. And on Saturday, there's 2 football games and a soccer game. And in all the years I've been doing this, I don't remember all 4 Lynn schools playing at home the same weekend. Umon got around, he finally had it knocked away. Gets knocked upfield by P. Leon. P. Leon with it, gives it up. I think that's Pojoy knocking it deep. And the Nashoba defender tried to kick it away, and he kicked it off his own face. That, I felt that. Tech will get the throw in. Lynn English on Saturday was supposed to play tomorrow night against Somerville. Somerville's field can't play there, so they're playing the game Saturday afternoon after Tech morning game. And Classical and St. Mary's are playing tomorrow night. And the Lynn Tech girls against Kip, that was supposed to be played Storm night, will be played on Saturday. And that's considering that 2 St. Mary's games were supposed to be played on that Storm night. That going to have to be made up someplace, somewhere. Because both are on the bubble of making the tournament. They knock it deep, they knock it too deep. And again, this is the second half the same as the first half. Tech just bottling the Nashoba up. They can't get out of their own end. Can't get a shot on net. They're not letting them generate any offense, and Tech is just dominating. Leading 2-0. And it took them a while to get those 2 goals. Lopez behind the back. They take the kick from long range. Diving was Blaisdell. He couldn't get it, but it just skipped by the near post. That was Sammy Lopez ripping it. go out of play. I said Lopez was Miniver. Miniver with that shot. Amici pushes it by. Nashoba will kick it out of play. And that's all they've been doing, just sitting back playing defense, trying to keep Tech away from their net. Headed away. Trying to center it. Amici eyes lit up as he saw that ball going toward the net. He was breaking from the far side. And the Nashoba will get to kick it away. Headed back by Tech. Yuma with it. Oh, Sammy Lopez getting a head on it to keep it in the shoulder end, where it's been probably 99% of this game. Broken up by Nashoba. Tech takes it back. Trying to walk in. They got the shot, but they knocked it into the side of the net out of play. And Nashoba will get to kick it away again. We get through here, it'll be Kip stepping in and playing. Popped up, headed away. Tipped ahead to Human. We're going to walk in, broken up. Tech knocks it loose. Leon knocks it across. Poljoy knocks it further. Arriaga knocks it up. Nashoba knocks it away. Arriaga looking to get around. Finally does. Bodies go down. Arriaga got taken down. And from just about the 25-yard line. Had a pretty good angle from the far side. Tech will get the free kick. They knock it up. They got a head on it and knocked it wide. I think it was Arriaga that got the head on it. Tech almost gave it away. Lopez. They knock it deep. Tech will get there and knock it. Went off the side, off the post. It hit the outside part of the post and went out of play. And they have a lot of practice kicking it away. Having a lot of practice playing defense. They kick it deep. Joy is there to knock it upfield. And Tech just steps in front of the pass, knocks it up. Tech will bring it back to the Nashoba end. They knock it deep, looking for Human breaking. He tipped it by. His shot got blocked. And I thought he blocked it with his hand, but they didn't call it. From long range, it got blocked. Amishi looking for it, knocks it over the net. It got deflected off a defender right to Amishi. He couldn't believe he knocked it over the net. I don't remember the last time I saw a game this dominant that Nashoba can't even get out of their own end. All they do is stop them and kick the ball away, and Tech comes right back. And they come right back again. Blocked. And all they can do is knock it deep. Tech will let it go out of play into the Nashoba bench area. Talked about all the youth. This is the second game today. The girls, Lynn Tech won a big one over Minuteman, a team that beat them earlier. And Kip will play the next one. So there's 3 more games here tonight. And you wonder why this turf is getting worn down. That will have to be resurfaced, if you will, at the end of this year. He's going to get almost a brand new Frazier Field, lights, turf in the outfield, everything done over. And then they'll go to work here. The only thing they have to do is the turf here. The track is fine. But they'll redo the turf. They blow the whistle. It got everything going Tech's way, everything going downhill for Nashoba. Nashoba cleared it, but they're saying before that, it hit Nashoba in the hand. Tech will get the free kick as we're halfway through and counting the second half. They knock it deep. Human behind everybody. Trying to get the shot. Blaisdell got a piece of it and knocked it out. Shot. Blaisdell gets a piece of it again. A rip. Human shot was going to hook back into the net. Blaisdell knocked it away. I think it was Torres that got the last shot that ripped it right into the goaltender. It might have been Benitez. Again, we're a long way away and it's hard to read the numbers. That shot's going to go wide right. And pretty sure that at least it looked like Nashoba was offside anyway. That was the first time the Tech even came close to getting a shot on net. They knocked it wide right from long distance. The first time they've had it in the Tech end that deep for a long time. And they knock it out of play. Substitution for Nashoba. And Tech will put it in play. Just I think they'll put it in play now. They finally do. They deflected back toward the Nashoba net. Now Nashoba just kicks it out of play, and Tech is going to get a corner kick. Kick will come from the far side. Looked like Amishi got a head on it again. Nashoba trying to kick it upfield, they kick it out of play. Tech will get the throw in. And before that, we got to play it down. And the trainers have to go to work again. Lopez will put it in play. And they couldn't keep it in. It went out off Menova. And they keep it in. DeLeon. Nice little shift. They take the shot. Blaisdell diving, but he didn't get it, but it went wide left anyway. It's like a shooting gallery for Tech. They ripped that one just wide left. And once again, Tech keeping it in. Leon pushes it ahead. Shot. Just over the head of Amishi. He was breaking in. They tried to knock it to the net. Amishi went up to get a head on it. I think Amishi hustled and kept it in. Shot. Wide left. Tech just having everything their way. Nashoba just can't get anything done at all. Bounces by everybody. And Tech knocks it out. Off Sammy Lopez. Christopher Fitz will put it in play once we get the subs out of the way. Right back in the Nashoba end. Robles will shift, tip to the middle. Nashoba pops it up. They can't clear it. Tech picks it off. Amishi walking in. Nice little front pass. Tech with the shot again. Blaisdell has to make the save. Great pass by Amishi. Jose Monzon, another one of those seniors. Got that shot that Blaisdell had to make the save on. Here we go again. Amishi walking in. He tried to give it up, and it went behind the intended receiver. Amishi could have blasted it home, and he threw the pass across, and it went right over the foot. I don't know if it was Torres or Hernandez trying to pick up the number. They had two on virtually none. Amishi gave up, could have taken the shot, threw it across, and it was just slightly off the back foot, and it went right by him and out of play. And it's going to go out. And it was Hernandez that Amici tried to give it to. De Leon knocks it back. They knock it deep. Blaisdell will come out and play it. And he boots it high. Headed away by De Leon. Blocked. They take it away. And Nashoba will kick it out. They try to send Amici in. They block the clearing pass and almost send Amici in. Nashoba just got a piece of it and knocked it away. Corner kick coming from the far side. Tech gets it back, centering it again, headed away. They try to knock it upfield. Tech takes it away, gets it right back in the shoulder end. Pass ahead. Trying to stop and get the shot off. Can't do it. And the Nashoba will clear it away. De Leon hustles back. Knocks it to the far side. And Tech is right back at it. They knock it deep. Tech's going to get there and keep it in. They center it. And then the Nashoba knocks it out. And it's going to be another corner kick for Tech. As we've got coming up on 9 minutes left in this one. 2-0 Tech, all the scoring in the first half. Nashoba is lucky it's only 2-0. They get it up. They got a head on it. They got a foot on it. Nashoba clears it away. They tried to tip it ahead to Amici. He got broken up. Tech passing the ball very well. Nice little shift. Trying to knock it to the net. They take the shot. It hit the post on the outside and deflected out. Second time they've had a post on the outside part of the post rather than the inside part. And I believe that was Hernandez again. It actually was Monzon. Monzon. Roadblaze got broken up. De Leon keeps it alive. Knocks it to the far side. Tech will get there and keep it in. Trying to walk around, center it. It got by everybody. De Leon takes the shot. Didn't miss by much. That ball came from the far corner, went by everybody. Alan De Leon, just about the 10, maybe inside the 10. Got a good look, good kick, put it about a foot or two over the crossbar. Just missed, making it 3-0. And once again, Nashoba will kick it away. once again, Tech gets control. They knock it deep. Tech will get there first. Trying to center it. Went right through Amishi's legs. They throw it out in front. Amishi got a piece. He one-timed it. Blaisdell made another great save. He's been unbelievable in that. The pass went by everybody. Amishi out in front, got a piece of it, got a foot on it. And now they get by and they knock it out. They call him offside anyway. They walked in alone. Blaisdell came out, cut down the angle, and he knocked it wide right. It wouldn't have counted anyway. That was Monzon. And they'll kick it away. But Amishi just shook his head. I couldn't believe he didn't get that. What a save Blaisdell made. And here we go, right back in the Nashoba end. And I don't know if they blew the whistle for contact. Tech looked like they had it. And we got a player down. Back upfield. And we're hoping all this stuff are just cramps because it's cold. Just not longer than a week, maybe a week and a half ago, we were playing in 70-degree weather. Now the Tech player is up, trying to walk off. Looks like the right leg or the right ankle. Hopefully it's just a cramp. And I don't know how they come up with this rule where when this happens, you just drop the ball and kick it away. And they gave it to Tech to put it in play. Trying to get it to the net. Nashoba knocks it out. Tech will get another corner kick. As we're in the final 5 minutes and counting, the clock will now be kept by the officials. Coming from the near side. Everybody milling around in front, picking out a partner. Blaisdell got a piece and knocked it away. Nashoba will knock it deep. And it will go out of play. So except for Peter Blaisdell, this could be a lot more than 2-0. He made some outstanding saves. And Grigori Amishi will attest to that. He made one on him that was unbelievable. Tech knocks it deep. Nashoba knocks it out. And it's back in the Nashoba end with Tech having a throw-in. Amishi. They knock it ahead. Tech walking in. Blaisdell couldn't save that one. Arriaga, Amishi with another pass. Amishi tipped it ahead. Arriaga walked in. Blaisdell had to save, protect that entire Grand Canyon, as I call it, the net. And with time winding down here in the game, Tech has pushed the lead to 3-0 on a second very nice pass by Amici. He set up the second goal, scored by Julio Guillen. Now a nice pass. And Arriaga. They listed him as a junior on the roster, but they announced him as one of the seniors. So a nice way to, on a senior night, Escobar, a senior, had an assist. Arriaga gets a goal. Amici has a goal and 2 assists. Pamanka in net for Tech has been a spectator. He could have been sitting in the stands the way this game has been played. Nashoba knocking it away. In fairness to Nashoba, we did say they've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. That's the deepest they've knocked it. And Bamanka is going to come out and play. Let me get involved. He doesn't kick it away, he throws it away. And I always say, I wonder why the officials just don't blow the whistle and say this one is over. Tech looking to break in again. And they score again. Arriaga gets his second. I didn't see who made the pass. Heck, is just, I sound like a broken record, but I don't think I've ever seen a game this dominant. And they finally blow the whistle. So Tech gets 2 in the first, they get 2 in the second, and they shut out Nashoba. Nashoba will drop to 8-8. Tech will pick up their 12th win to go 12-3-2. And we're hoping that's enough to get them a pretty good seed in the tournament and maybe get a home game. But on a great night for the seniors to celebrate what could be their last game here at Manning Field. It was Amici. Escobar with the corner kick. Amici got a head on it and knocked it in. And Amici with a great pass to Julio Guillen. He banged it home, made it 2-0, and that was it at halftime. They come out very late. Amici with another great pass to Arriaga. He walked in and beat Peter Blaisdell, made it 3-0, and very shortly after that, I apologize for not getting, nobody up here got the number of the gentleman making the great pass, but Arriaga walked in again and got his second straight. So what could be his last game as a senior at Manning, he scored 2 goals. So Amici gets a goal and 2 assists. Arriaga gets 2. Guillen gets a goal. Escobar gets an assist. Pomenka didn't have to make a save in the entire game. On the other side, Peter Blaisdell, the reason it's 4-0 is Peter Blaisdell. It could have been 6 or 8-0. He made some great saves, a big one on Amici, and he was outstanding in net, but not enough as Tech wins it 4-0 over Nashoba. Tech will go to 12-3-2. Nashoba will drop to 8-8. 4-0. Tech wins it on senior night here at Manning Field. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.